good afternoon. My name is Corinne, and I wanted to start by giving honour to God, for He has called me here today, and it is by His grace alone I am able to share this message with you all. Okay, so I have a challenge for everyone, and anyone that is willing and able, I would like to ask you guys to participate. So now, I would like to ask everyone to close their eyes by eliminating any distractions. And can you listen to your heart? Notice the rhythm, how you're feeling, and the connection it has to you. Now, if you were to swap hearts with the person next to you, what effects would you feel? Yes, maybe a different heart rate, but on a deeper level, research suggests that you may also experience different emotions, memories, and even personality traits. You may be wondering why I asked you all to do that exercise. You may open your eyes, just warning you. And you're probably wondering why I asked you to participate in that exercise. And the answer is simple. Our heart is more than a pump just keeping us alive. It is both powerful and vulnerable. It influences our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. In scripture, it says, above all else, guard your hearts, for everything you do flows from it. If everything flows from your heart, the real question isn't how is your heart beating? The question is, what is flowing out of it? In my case, at just 2 years old, I was separated from my family and placed into child protection. This wasn't my choice. It was the result of mental illness and unguarded hearts. Could you imagine what that feels like for a child? For me, this led to a journey of learning and developing resilience, faith, and a level of independence I shouldn't have needed so young. These were the things I relied on just to hold on to any sense of dignity and integrity. But what if this wasn't the journey I had to take? What if instead of survival, there was support? What if early intervention placed the right people in my life at the right time? How many children today are learning survival when they should be learning safety? I believe it could have protected my innocence, my purity, and the trust every child deserves. The ability to safely depend on the elders and the carers children were designed to lean on. Later, at 8 years old, feelings of anxiety and fear began to arise because the love I was receiving felt conditional. But children should never have to question love. They shouldn't have to earn it either. They should live in it. What does it do to a child when love feels conditional? My story may be unique in some ways, but in many others, it isn't. I'm one of tens of thousands of children affected by domestic and family violence, and one of over 12,000 in the child protection system in Queensland. So if we are truly to protect children, we need systems that reflect what a guarded heart looks like. Protecting, defending, and speaking life over every child. Because when a child grows up questioning love, they don't just carry fear, they carry it into every relationship that follows if it is left unhealed. A system that is careful and discerning about who it allows into a child's life is a reflection of this kind of heart. With experienced and grounded people, those equipped to mentor and advocate within these systems, I believe children can begin to learn the way, and together we can walk a better path. With wisdom and discernment around the condition and influence of the heart, we can raise mentors who can bring light and hope into the lives of children today. Because when we truly commit to a child's life, we don't just protect them, we help create a reality where they are safe, seen, and deeply cared for. I believe a system doesn't need to be perfect, but grounded in respect, consistency, and action. Thank you for your time you've taken to listen to all those at the Youth Summit in 2026.